Good morning, everyone, and welcome you all in the name of Jesus. I would like to share something from the chapter of Corinthians, where Paul is asking God to remove the thorn from his flesh. But what God replies to Paul is, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Paul's claim is that God had given him a thorn in his flesh in order to prevent him from becoming proud because of his powerful experiences and revelation that he had received from God. Paul wanted the Lord to take away the pain. He was desiring healing. But instead of healing, God actually gave him something better. The promise of God, which says, "My grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness." God's grace is sufficient to take us through any and all the trials of our life that we face on earth. God's power is greatest when we are at our weakest, and what we need most in our weakness is God's grace. His power is made perfect in weaknesses because it shows that God and only God can deliver us from any of our situations. We don't have the power to rescue or deliver ourselves, but His grace is sufficient to do all things. In our life also, when God delivers us from a difficult situation, we should not boost fighting that situation on our own strength, but instead we should boost about how God sustained us through that situations, our health issue, our financial issues, depression, anxiety, any different trials of life. So God does it all, and we should all boast in His name. We should give Him all the glory. God could have delivered Paul and said to him, "My power is made perfect," or or "I have delivered you from this pain," or "I have set you free." But instead, God let Paul be in his crippled state and said that His grace is sufficient and His power is made perfect in weakness. God's power is made perfect in weakness because it ensures that He alone gets all the glory. The thorn in Paul's flesh transformed Paul's use of spiritual power by forcing him to focus not on what he as a person was able to do, but on what Christ could do through him despite the thorn in his flesh. I would conclude with this verse which says, Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest in me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in insults, in hardships, in persecution, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. For when I am weak, Christ is strong. Thank you for listening. I hope this has encouraged you. Stay blessed. Thank you.